Shut up.
Alright guys, I'm going to make this video pretty short, straight to the point. I do want to say thank you to the new subscribers who have joined the channel thanks to my why Darius and Brooklyn are in game for the Jurassic World Chaos Theory. I really do appreciate that. That's one of my highest videos I've done in quite some time, and the way things keep going, I think it's going to be one of my highest videos I've done in probably forever. And I would not be surprised if this video outranks my other video that had over 100-something thousand years ago. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, but I appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get into this video. So is Kenji going to have a new love interest? I believe so, and also I think we're going to have a new character through the to the crew. Number one, I don't think, as much as I hate to say this, there are Kenji fans out there, and I think a lot of them are upset that Brooklyn and Kenji are not together. Me, I'm happy with it because it makes more sense for Darius. But I think Kenji is going to get a new love interest in the show. Not off screen, not 5 years later. I think he's going to get a new love interest. And maybe there'll be a love triangle between him and Ben. I would say Darius with this new love interest, but I don't think so. I think the love triangle will be Darius, Brooklyn, and Kenji. But there's going to be somebody added into this mix as well too. And if y'all saw the show, most of y'all have, spoiler alert, the crew are about to get on the ship to get more answers, more answers to their questions. Why they're being hunted? What happened to Brooklyn? And what I think they're going to do through them doing that, they will meet new characters, and these new characters will help them out with their questions so they can get the answers they're looking for. And if y'all keep up with animation or anything like that, or television in general, when they do that, more than likely they're I had a brain fart, forgive me. I'm not even gonna edit this out. When they do that, more than likely they meet characters, old, young, it doesn't matter. And what I think is going to happen, they're going to meet a new female character, and she will join the crew temporarily until Brooklyn comes back. Brooklyn won't actually appear in front of the crew, or we may not get a Brooklyn reunion with the crew until maybe season 3. Somebody's gonna find out that she's alive by the end of season 2. Don't know who, but one of the members will. But we're not gonna get a full on Brooklyn reunion with the crew until season 3. And Darius will be the last to know. More than likely, they gonna build that suspense up, especially with Darius, because you saw how his character was in season 1 and what the hell he had to go through and all the torment he had to go through. So it really got to him the worst. But in that time span, there will be a new female character that's going to be introduced. And what's going to happen is when that female character get introduced, it's going to start some sparks with Kenji. And when Kenji gets with this new female character, it's going to make Kenji really think, maybe I don't need Brooklyn. Maybe I don't need to do this. Maybe I can move on with somebody else. And that's what's really going to happen. Then again, I could be wrong. They could swerve us and the new character could be for Darius. I don't know. But I do know that there's going to be a new female character introduced in this show. And I do more than likely believe it will be for Kenji. Now, it could be for Ben, but the way I've seen television has been done for years and animations have been done for years, the character who is secondary to the protagonist usually gets the second feels, excuse me, I like to call it, the leftovers. And I think he's going to get the leftovers, which is going to be in the form of this new character. And I think it's going to be good for Kenji. And I have a funny feeling this new character because what's going to happen is, and I'll do a video addressing it a little bit later, but what's really going to happen is, will people still like Brooklyn? And I feel that this new character is going to overtake excuse me, guys, I'm looking at something real quickly. Is going to overtake Brooklyn's popularity, and she might even be a better character. Will she be a better love interest for Kenji than Brooklyn? More than likely, yes, and probably a better girlfriend. That's how I feel it. I just have a sneaky feeling, because that has happened before, where a secondary character of a new interest, a new female character, is better than the original character, and I really think that's how the world how it's going to go. But as always, guys, you comment below. Let me know you think I'm wrong. You think I'm full of shit. You know how it is. The outro shall end it for you. And remember, have a Johnson D.